Fulcrum Meditation. And this meditation is used to ground yourself before an event, ground yourself to get clear around an idea or question. And this is really good to ground for boundaries. In order for us to understand our boundaries, it's really good to feel them internally first, to get to know our internal landscape. And these 4 fulcrums can do that. So just like the definition of the word fulcrum, it is a thing that energy centers around. So it's a grounding force, kind of like a magnetic field. The first fulcrum that we'll do is the midline, top of the head, all the way down through the center of the body, epicenter of you, all the way down to your heels. You can extend this up to the sky, to the heavens, and all the way down to the center of the earth. The second fulcrum, the eyes. You can soften the eyes, soft focus, relaxing the muscles behind the eyes. Can have a great effect on our nervous system. Can calm our nervous system. Can act like a little bit of a pause button to our experiences. The third fulcrum is the heart center, right at the sternum. To get clear on the heart center, you can bring in something that makes you laugh, something that just automatically makes you smile a little bit. Animals can do this, especially playful animals. Otters holding hands, cuddling kittens, the wag of a tail of a dog. You feel this quality shining forward like a flashlight coming from your sternum out in front of you. The last fulcrum is your biosphere. The bio part of the sphere is the heat that comes from us out into space. This can be measured. And the felt sense of this biosphere can be located in moments when someone kind of comes too close to say something to you. You're like, oh, you kind of just inherently back away a little bit because the edge of your biosphere have been crossed. So that quality, understanding that bubble of heat energy around you is your biosphere. It's your space. So now we'll take a little bit of time to sit in each one and let it develop. Allow the body to really absorb this quality. And these fulcrums already exist inside of us. This midline can be felt by turning our awareness to gravity. The pull of gravity is constant. It can be seen as Earth's energy bringing you in for a hug, a constant pulling in. It can be a reminder of how we belong here. Gravity tells us that. Easy breathing. And feel the top of your head reaching up towards the sky, and at the same time, you can feel that pull of gravity towards the center of the earth, midline. All the major joints, shoulders, jaw, all the way down the spine, elbows, wrists, fingers, down to the hips, sacrum, hips and knees and ankles. And the feet just spread on the floor. All the major joints can relax a little bit as we give in, give up, receive gravity. The second fulcrum, eyes. So you can soften your eyes, allow the lids just to drop a little bit. Your focus can be straight forward or slightly down. Your focus is about 3 inches. No need to search the space for safety. We can hit the pause button on this function of our nervous system. In this moment, right here, right now, we are safe. Allow the eyes to rest. Allowing the suggestion of the eyes softening to land in the body as a sensory experience of quietude. There will be thoughts, sensations, emotions swirling around. The fulcrum allows us to be here. 80% of our attention is here. The other 20% can notice any thoughts that come in. Allowing the soft focus to be connected to our midline. Third fulcrum, heart center. Draw in your mind's eye. You can time travel a little bit and remember a moment that was either very, very pleasant, relaxing, or maybe funny. A joke that makes you giggle, and notice how you feel right at the sternum. You may feel a little warmth or a tingle. It may travel down your arms, or it may take a moment. It may take a minute or two for the sensation to arise. Allow this image to reach your face, and maybe possibly a little smile. Smiling eyes. If you can feel this sensation in your heart center, you can let it spread like a beautiful color on paper. Watercolor spreads all the way down through your limbs. Next fulcrum is the biosphere. And just notice the warmth of your body. Just the heat that naturally gets generated from our biology. This quality comes from us and moves out into space. Maybe 2 inches, maybe a foot or two, all the way around, top of the head, behind you, all the way down, bottom of the feet, in front of you, sides. And you can use your imagination and see yourself in this bubble of energy that is yours and only yours. We are the only ones that have the power to say yes or no to whatever we want to have in our biosphere. Noticing the edges of your biosphere, right at the edge, the membrane of our biosphere. This biosphere can part space, especially space that we want to maintain our own energy. You can imagine moving through space with this biosphere, parting the waves like a boat in water. And as we move through all four, it can be beneficial to travel through them once more, but a little swifter, checking in with each one. So midline, feel the gravity, you feel the reach top of head to the sky. Feel that magnetic resting that all the joints get to have with that midline energy. And feel how even the eyes can soften back into that grounding force, the gravity that is always there. Earth's hug is always there. Feeling the heart center and feeling a little bit of smile, maybe even a little giggle. Resting in that quietude, joy, solitude, solace, whatever word fits. Feel that spread through the whole body. And then meet that with your biosphere. That heart center like a flashlight shining forward. It is so contained by this biosphere that parts the way like a boat in water. Slowly coming back into the room. You rub your hands on your legs, or maybe rub your hands together to come back into the space. Bringing all the fulcrums, or maybe one that you really like, to travel with you today. Big breath in. Exhale.